Chase your dreams. I know this sounds like doing what they talk, but chase your dreams.
Come on, come on, come on. Push it, guys, push. Stay in the lane. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get there, get there, get there. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make your turn, make your turn. Watch it, watch it. Right here, hold on. Come on, hey.
Dr. White, you wrong, man. I'm good, I'm doing good, coach. Good job, good job. Yeah, he's just.
Well, you know, you take this D. I really feel good about it because, you know, the fields that we're using, Rickwood ball field is one of the oldest ball fields in the country, and that field is ours. Next year, we have more days out there with Lawson State. We're going to be able to get that whenever we want it and how we want to use it. Then we got our inner city parks, which they're going to be doing some improvement. Our high school, hey, is wide open for us. And the new complex will be in place for next year. So we're going to have the field. That's mean we know it's going to be bigger and better. Yeah.
I'm David Brewer. I have the good fortune of representing the Friends of Rickwood Field. We're the nonprofit group that's responsible for the management and operations of the ballpark. Rickwood Field is recognized by the National Park Service as America's oldest baseball park. It served as the former home park for both the Birmingham Barons and the Birmingham Black Barons. The baseball history here is quite rich. There are, I believe the current number is 112 members of the Baseball Hall of Fame who have played on this field. That's over 1/3 of the total membership of the Hall, and it's significant in a city that was never a major league town. The list of players, the Hall of Famers who have played here is what I would describe as a who's who of these baseball iconic figures. Everybody from Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb and Honus Wagner to Willie Mays, Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron, Josh Gibson, Ted Williams. I mean, the list goes on. It's really quite an impressive list of ball players. From our perspective today, part of the value, part of the excitement that we see in playing baseball today is that now these young men, these young fellas who are playing today, who play here, they're now part of this story, and we think that's quite significant.
Again, my name is RAVEL SKEETE, originally from St. Martin, the Caribbean island. I was born and raised there. I'm here and actually in very big support of the Piper Davis. We're actually from Atlanta. McDonald to be exact. I'm here actually to work with the kids. That's what I'm all about. I actually played for Baltimore Orioles and the organization and the Milwaukee Brewers organization. I learned a lot from a lot of different professional coaches. So I want to take what I learned and just bring it here and you know, show the kids, give them a little bit of what I learned in the past.
That's what I want to talk to you guys about. All these pitchers. We got to work on our mechanics, throwing motions. Not just pitchers, position players.
Thank you all for coming out to Piper Davis National Inner City Annual, and that's big because this is something that our founder and executive president, Mr. Fred Plump, has been dreaming of ever since he first started this program several years ago. And we finally come to fruition where we have a inner city tournament, first one here in Birmingham, right where it all started with Piper Davis. And this has been a very huge success. So we want to thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it, for all the support, for coming from miles away, as far away as the Bahamas, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida. I mean, that's big for an inaugural year. That's really big.
I go to Sandy Creek High School, and like I said, this tournament is pretty fun. I'm having fun with the hotel and the players on his team.
Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Good. Nice job, man. Reset. There you go.
Way to fight! There you go, Ian. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to make this real quick. Couple things, like I said, when you're born and you're blessed with some abilities and talents, you gotta utilize what you have and know the ones you got, the abilities in certain aspects you have. Born coming up from Jamaica, never knew anything about baseball. Young kid moved to New York, and it was so funny because back in our days, kids gonna tease you, make you play a sport. I ain't nothing about no football, basketball, baseball. Growing up in New York, you had to play every sport because if you didn't, they teasing you on the block. I started playing baseball, tried it. Now, one thing I learned when I was 10 years old, I got cut from a Little League team. And I always remember the coach said, "You got the wrong Dixon, the other Dixon." So first he said, "You're on the team," but the other guy went and told, said, "Nah, that's not the Dixon you need to get that one." So he cut me, took the other guy, his last name was Dixon. But the coach liked me so much because I can hit, but he said, "You know what, you keep catching the ball with one hand. You got to learn to catch." So that's one of the things I instill with the guys and playing outfield and telling them, you got to learn to catch the ball with two hands.
All right, well, I'm William Morris. I go to Arlington School, small private school in Birmingham. I'm really liking this tournament a lot. I feel like there's a lot of good teams in it right now. It'd be nice to see all these teams all over the world, like around here, coming in to play with us and seeing all the different talent we have here. I think it's great to play against them and see step up and play against them and do better than they can. So it helps me get better and better.
All right, my name is Reed Smith. I go to Prattville High School. I'm graduating in 2018, and I'm really liking this tournament. We can see what we need to work on and see who you're playing against across the nation, and I'm really liking it.
We use an acronym here that's easy for you and your kids to remember too. Roots. Remember we talked about the elm tree. We hear the roots of the elm tree. Okay, that represent how we honor or can honor the game. The R in roots, the O, T, S, all of these stand for something. Okay? First, it's about respect. Playing the game and the way you live life and the way you treat people is about respect. Okay? You need to have respect for the rules.
3. Use your feet, young man. Step.
Lance, look, turn around.
Stop, plant, throw. Now you're cooking. I got one.
3.
Good. Hurry back.
I never use the term power. I never use the term power. Okay? I need bat speed. I am not good enough. He is not good enough. There's no hitting instructor that's good enough to say you're going to hit 25 home runs. You're going to hit 30. You're going to hit 2. You're going to hit 52. They can't do that. We don't know how to do that. But what I do know how to do is teach you how to be a good hitter. Now, whatever's in that package, take it. It could be 7, it could be 17, it could be 20, it could be 30. I don't know. Once you develop as a good hitter, which means you consistently hit that ball hard, consistently, whatever's in that package will be there at the end. When the season is over, I'll guarantee you it will be there. Don't argue with it. A 290 with 10 home runs ain't bad. 300 with 9 or 10 home runs ain't bad.
Who's your target? See that guy starting in center field? That's your target. But the ball goes right straight through the bag. Look at that 400 side. Yeah, that's your target. You're not throwing at the bag. There you go. Come on. Come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down, man. Go. There you go. There you go. Come on, man. Don't slow down. Don't slow down, man. Don't slow down. Keep going. Don't slow down. There you go, baby.
Now, a story that I have about myself is I thought baseball wasn't right for me. My dad played, uncles, everybody down the line. I got drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals, played 3 or 4 years.
So that's why Piper Davis, they're bringing in some qualified coaches to teach these young kids and see what happens.
This program is what we're all about. We care about what happens here. We care about the little people. As you can see, we got people from everywhere. California, Florida, North Carolina, all kinds of places because of what Fred has done all these years. The way he's touched people all these years, the way he's been here to mentor these kids all these years, to help these coaches all these years. And so we now are here to help Fred help them. And what we saw and what we've been doing for the last couple of days in monitoring things and watching things and looking at things and taking notes, some of the things we'd like to enhance to help Fred and to help this program. And we're not going to stop until the program is exactly where it should be, at the top of the totem pole.
That is correct. The Piper Davis Youth League. We're obviously very excited to be one of the host venues for this first annual Piper Davis Youth League Intercity Tournament. In terms of ensuring that baseball continues to be played here, and also that baseball remains alive and well in the community, there's great value for our organization, the ballpark, the community, for us in hosting these types of events. And so having the younger fellas, the kids, the next generation of athletes, it's just, it not only has great value, but it's a lot of fun for us as well.
Always reset. Go down like you got to get the sit and everything. Reset. All right. Back. All right, next. Push, kid, push it. Push it, kid, push it. Come on, baby. Keep going. Come on.
Ask him if we could have a garbage can at second base.
Okay.
We can have a little fun behind it, as opposed to putting an infielder there. We'll have our catchers throw, see if they can hit the inside of the garbage can to get their point.
All right.
Ask him if he could do that for us, please.
All right, yes, sir. You want it to be laying down there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
The Piper Davis Inner City National Tournament daughter, Miss Faye Davis, will throw out the first pitch. And if you have a word, here's Miss Faye Davis, Piper Davis' daughter.
Good morning and welcome. Welcome to Birmingham if you're from out of town. But for all of my hometown boys, I am so proud of you today. Thank you, Fred. Thank you for making your dream come true. And I thank you for honoring my father with putting his name on this magnificent event. Thanks much. I grew up in this ballpark. I think that's our section over there. I knew all the players, and the only thing I wanted to do when I was growing up was ride the bus. My brother always got to ride the bus. And I said, Dad, can I ride the bus today? I may have been 6, 7. And my brother would ride the bus. So one Sunday, after a doubleheader, I'll never forget, we were on right Bayside, the bus was out there, and I was sulking because I had to go home with the ladies. And my dad had a whistle for us, and they're like, and I turned around, and he just did. Mom, riding the bus. Now this is the truth. From this street, which is 12th Street and 3rd Avenue, all the way downtown, the streets would be lined with people just to wave at the bus.
Really?
Going back downtown.
Wow.
Yeah, this place would be packed. And I was waving harder than anybody else on the bus. As a matter of fact, the players weren't waving, I was waving. But I did get to ride the Black Barons bus one time.
At this time, we're going to bring in our own, our great state senator, Roger Smitherman, to do the welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Plump. First, let's give a big round of applause to Fred Plump. Let's give him one. Let's give him one. You all don't know how long he's been on the ballot for baseball and for all these young people. I know since the last 30 or 40 years. You know, I ain't telling your age, but I'm just telling what the deal is. Well, we're so glad to have you all here in Birmingham. And for the ones of you all that do not know this, you're sitting in the oldest baseball stadium in the United States of America. This stadium is the oldest stadium. Out of all of them you hear them talk about, Candlestick, all those places, this is the oldest stadium in the United States of America. So we're so glad to have you all here. We're honored to have you here. On behalf of all the citizens here in the city of Birmingham and all the citizens who are in Senate District 18, we welcome you and we hope that you have a great stay here. Please call on any of us for anything that you need. We want you to know that we are here to serve you, and we're just glad that you came to see us. So to all the fellows and everybody playing, this is the golden opportunity in life to showcase your skills. This is a golden opportunity. Baseball is a great sport, and it's a sport that can take you a long ways from this point all the way through college to pro and thereafter. So at this particular time, once again, we want to welcome and thank each and every one of you all for coming. And for all of you all who agree with what you've heard and what's been said, let's say amen. Let's say it one more time, amen.
Guys, and you know, it's a multitude of guys that I talked to were willing to give their knowledge. But again, they didn't ask for money. They didn't ask for money, asked for your time, and they gave it. So that's what I try to do, is take this knowledge that I've gotten from the Hall of Fame guys, pass it on to the coaching staff here and to the players that's here and show up for this thing, and hopefully we'll continue to get bigger and better at doing it.
If you are not blessed to make it as a player, don't give up, because there are a number of other things you can do with that college education that you have.
But I'm up here to give you the latest in NCAA. Before we get started, one of the things I like to do is, how many sophomores I have in here? Raise your hand. Sophomores and up. Sophomores and up. Sophomore, juniors, and seniors.
High school?
High school.
High school.
Can't deal with you if you're in college. Let me ask you this question. How many of you done the clearinghouse? Filed the clearinghouse, raise your hand. Ooh.
3, 4.
Raise them high. Wow.
5.
How many of you taking the SAT or ACT? Raise your hand. Ooh, look at those numbers getting low. Big question. What is your weighted GPA? How many know your weighted GPA? Raise your hand. 2?
3.
3?
4, 5.
Guess what have I just done when I was a college recruiter? I just walked out of your house. If you don't know those 3 things, if you haven't done those 3 things,
I can't work with you?
Well, we actually teach education, because we always tell them that they cannot take education from you. But they can take a baseball from you, they can take a basketball from you. But if you go and you learn and you go to school, that's the key. That's to me your foundation, because you can fall back on it. And I think most of the guys that I played with always wanted to we went to school to fall back on that. Even if we turned pros, we had a way to go back and go to school.
I'd like to say good evening, everyone. We would like to thank Mr. Plump. He's been talking about the Piper Davis League, and we want to thank Mr. Nate for that inspirational speech. And let's give him another hand. He was very, very, very interesting, and I was listening to the quietness in the room, and he gave all of us an inspiring message. And I was just sitting there thinking about how he was talking to us, and he was letting us know that you don't have to be actually on the field to make an impact on life. And I was thinking about this poem. It said, watch your thoughts. It becomes your words, and watch your words. It becomes your actions, and watch your actions. It becomes your habits, and watch your habits. It becomes your character, and watch your character. It becomes your destiny. So we want to let you know, Mr. Nate, you brought some smoke up in here today, and you knocked the ball out the park. Thank you so much. And on behalf of Dr. William Anthony Bell, we welcome you to the city of Birmingham. And I was at the game today. I saw Tinsville and Fairfield, and those young folk, they had a very good time. We want you to know to enjoy yourself while you're in the Madison City, and make sure you go to the baseball museum over there by Regent Park. Thank you so much.
Most definitely. We're gonna do whatever we need to do to get the funding to make this here to be the event, not only the way you see it now, but we hope to have twice as many teams and twice as many fans. And twice as many services that we can provide for you out here. So I'm committed, and I want each and every one of y'all know that hey, this is going to be a continuing event. I knew Piper Davis myself. I knew him well, and he was a great role model, and he was an outstanding, awesome baseball player. So I want you all to know that you're playing, honoring our legend, and we're glad to have you here. God bless you, and thank y'all again.
We're up to the 10U grab. 10U, we got Bessemer 10U. Come on down, Bessemer. Or is it Bessemer? I'm not from the great state of Alabama. 78 West, 10U. 78 West. Highway 78. We're going to move up to the 12U bracket. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Coach Red, don't get mad at me, Red. And we both in Florida, man. I'm sorry. Home team, 10U, Delray, 10U. All right. We're going to move up to the 12U. Let me see, I can make sure I got everybody. 78 West. Come on down. You're the next contestant in line for the Piper Davis Prize. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they look ready, boy. They look sharp. Bahamas, 14U. We're going to move along. We got Mr. Fred's boys. West End, 14U. Come on down. You guys better represent Piper Davis well, because Fred's going to be mad. You guys don't even win a game now. Y'all better be ready to play. Fred know we're going to tease him if y'all boys don't do good. This is Coach Brooks' team and Coach Skeete, the chairman. So you know the chairman of the board, he got to have a good team. He come to represent, so better recognize 14U. Oh, this is Mr. Fred Plump's bigger boys. So you know they got their hands full. 16U. Piper Davis, Louisiana, 16U. Come on through. I know Coach got his boys ready to play. Boy, this is going to be so fun. Especially we got board members competing against each other, so they're going to talk junk to each other. One of our board members has a 16U team, so.
There you go. Throw in that glove.
There you go. Come on. Get down.
1, 2. You see where my arm went? From your chest up. The throwing motion for a catcher is here. Infielder is from your waist.
Yes, sir.
Outfielder is between your knee and your thigh.
Yes, sir.
There's three different angles that you take.
Yes, sir.
That keep me in, and that keep my shoulder. So I would just go straight back like this. And eventually I had a few home runs just from reacting. I got some coach up now. I'm looking away, and then when the ball comes, my instinct just, and I'd be like, oh snap, I hit one out. But I mean, that's a gift to me. What I want to do, I want to make the catcher lose his job, get everybody mad at the catcher, and they don't hate me. Because when I'm on first base, it's like a nightmare. I play with a little cockiness. I mean, I'm different than a lot of y'all. Me and my man Steve. If I'm on first base, I'm telling you to take catch, I'm stealing. And he gonna say, I'm this pitch. When I'm at the plate, when I'm back to catch. Get on base, baby. It's two. So one, the catcher, your butt's getting tight. Cause you're like, man, sometimes they gonna pitch down, he's gonna let him drop the ball. Or he get the ball, he throws rush, cause I mean, I'm already in his head. He's worried about me stealing and half the battle I got. So you guys can't play the game on this friendly, I'm your buddy on first base. Man, what you, what that? Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Come on, you got it. Push it, yeah, push it, push it, push it. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Don't go down, don't go down.
There you go, that should help you. Mr. Harris!
Is everyone signed? Hey, and you cut that in half? You cut that in half, you probably go down first base. Yeah.
Oh my, coach, what was the time?
3-3-3. That's fast. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, sorry. It's almost illegal for you to run.
Yes, know what I tell you. That's like
Put it back! Put it back!
We've got to get more retired ball players to come in and help Fred with this program. Now, let me say this. What they have to understand, he is not asking you for your money. That's huge. He's not asking you to give him $5,000 to do this program, that program. He's asking you for a day or two of your time, which we all have. And more guys ought to be, especially in this Alabama area, when all the great players come out of this area, we ought to be able to find some guys that can help him with that.
We listened to some good conversation here. We'll listen to www.crsradio.com. If you listen and you want to let someone else know about what you listen to, just simply go to www.crsradio. Go to the station identifier, and it'll give you about 11 radio stations. We are on the sports news. You click sports news on the right side. You'll hear listen live. And you just hit listen live and you'll hear everything. When we're not on, it's a 24-hour station that goes directly to Major League Baseball. So the guys who are out listening to Major League Baseball, guess what? You listen to a good conversation with former Major League players and coaches.
Actually, I should say Birmingham president, Mr. Plump.
Okay, we'll go again. You know, before I go anywhere, you know, every man has a right arm or a person that really boosts him when he's down. I got to present to you Mrs. Cynthia Plump. Yeah, I wouldn't say the ball, but she okay, and with that, I'd like to all of our board members, I know some was not mentioned. We have Mr. Gene Tate from Las Vegas. You met Mr. Jorge, Mr. Karl Brooks, and DIXON, no, you on the executive board. Ricky Adams from Maryland. Those are the board members. Now, executive board members, Dr. White, should I say Tom McCRAW, Nate Oliver, and Andre Rao. But guys, it's been great to have these guys to come in here, and the thing about this, all they want to do is give.
No, Coach, we teach perfection. You know that. I got still get on. You know that, Coach. Perfection don't mean there we go.
He was gonna come home anyway. He was gonna come home anyway. Let's keep it going.
Hey, you got it back here, man.